Niece Josephine, come up here. Come up here, Josephine. JoJo's kind of sad. She was doing the Alleluia sing, and nobody was doing it with her. Okay? So I did it, didn't I? Even your slacker dad didn't do it, right? So to make Josephine's day, can we do it together? Hallelujah. You happy? Hallelujah. 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 Now, give her a round of applause. A couple weeks ago, I saw a mulberry tree. Now, long story short, I have not seen a mulberry tree since I was 8 years old, which is a long, long time ago, yes? And so, long story short, I'm looking at this mulberry tree because I don't see a lot of mulberry trees, right? And instinctively, this is what I said. It's a dirty tree. Now you could say, well, that's an odd response, but here's the story. My sister's nodding her head. My grandparents had a mulberry tree in their yard. My grandfather died when I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? So I remember I was like 7 or 8 years old. Mulberry trees, they actually drop a lot of droppings, right? And they make a mess. So I'm looking at this tree, I'm with my grandfather, and he said, that's a dirty tree. So when I saw the mulberry tree for the first time since I was 8, what did I instinctively know? What is it? It's a dirty tree, right? And then I looked at my grandfather, somewhat quizzical, right? And he said, you know the tree by the fruit. So because there's droppings all over the ground, what is it? A dirty tree. My grandparents were what they called old saws. So there's actually a thing called old saw. It comes from Old English. So they used all old sayings, if you will. You know the tree by? The fruit. A penny saved is? Oh, you had the same grandparents, right? Right? Too many cooks spoil the super broth, right? This is one that I like. A rolling stone grows no moss. See? Those are old saw sayings, and there's thousands of them, right? And what were they? They were short, memorable, pithy pieces of wisdom, and especially from generations gone by, living gospel values, right? They were short, memorable, pithy pieces of wisdom, pearls of wisdom of great price. And they used them to live their lives, and honestly to form lives pleasing to the Lord, and to create strong families. And so as soon as I saw the mulberry tree, what did I say? It's a dirty tree. So memorable, yes or yes? And by the fact that you know many of those phrases, right? It's a moment to reflect on our grandparents and those who were and are like grandparents for us. This weekend we celebrate the feast of Joachim and Anne, the grandparents of Jesus. It gives us a moment to reflect on our own grandparents. And again, and those who are like grandparents to us. The values, the wisdom, the scriptures speak to us. First reading is all about wisdom. And the gospel is all about seeking out, discerning, if you will, those pearls of great price. And so on this grandparents' weekend, I give you 3 very, very practical thoughts. Number 1, take some time today to really reflect on your grandparents. Think about the wisdom that they taught you. Think about how they live, how they continue to live, how they love, the values, the morals that they planted in your heart and in the heart of your family. Think deeply, reflect deeply on those values. For many of us, for most of us, our grandparents have sown the values of faith and family hand in hand. Number 2, if you are a grandparent or act as a grandparent for someone, take some time today to write your grandchildren, individually or collectively, write them a letter. Let them know the values that are important to you and to your family. The values of how to live and love and serve and walk the path for a strong family, and ultimately a family that all finds their way to heaven. Sow those values, stir those thoughts if you're a grandparent now. Honestly, don't wait until you're dead. Do it now. Reinforce those values, faith and family, going hand in hand. And thirdly, if you are so blessed to still have your grandparents, call them, visit them, spend time with them today or sometime this week. Honor them by giving them that time. Indispensable is the wisdom that most of our grandparents have sown into our hearts, into our families, and into the family of God. And so as soon as I saw a mulberry tree, God knows how many years later, what is it? It's a dirty tree. Why? Because you know the tree by? On and on. Pithy, short, memorable pieces of wisdom. Remember and honor your grandparents. Spend time with them. If you are a grandparent, write a letter to your grandchildren. And for all of us, pull out photos today. If your kids or grandkids don't know your grandparents, pull those pictures out. Let's honor them today as we celebrate this feast of Joachim and Anne. And we're going to do a grandparent blessing here. So if you're a grandparent, we are going to pray for you. If you're a grandchild, like Josephine, you should go stand with your grandmother there. If you're with your grandparents, put your arms around them, and let's make this prayer a blessing for all of our grandparents.